Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. In this video, I'm going to show you how to get the ProSnap Deluxe Camera, which is used for a couple things in the game: for taking a camera picture for daily, weekly challenges, for completing the daily quest called Photo Opportunity, in which you get from Davenport, who is the robot downstairs in the Overseer's home in Sutton, and the odd time we will have a week or 2 week long of special events, in which some of those event challenges we need to use a ProSnap Deluxe camera to take a camera picture of something. Okay, first things first is this video will be time-stamped, as I'm sure many of you may already have the ProSnap Deluxe camera and may be looking for something more specific, so just an FYI. Okay, so just a little fun facts about the ProSnap Deluxe camera. It is also called the Snapmatic. It is considered a utility weapon, and it does not degrade like your other weapons do. Any player at any level can use the ProSnap Deluxe camera when they have it, and it does not work in VATS. Alright, so there's a couple different ways that we can get a ProSnap Deluxe camera here in the game. One way I'm going to show you. However, there are two suspicious people that we have to look for here in the game. And those of you who follow my channel, I do the daily, weekly challenges. And every time I see this person in a location, I always bring it up, more so for the newer folks that are watching my channel. So the two people of interest are the two suspicious people. One is Ansel Abrahms, and the other one is Anne Litzinger. So these are two corpses that exist in the game. So they share a single spawn chance, and they only spawn one at a time per server. So you'll never see both Ansel and Anne on the same server. It's either or, okay? And when they spawn in a location, there are 12 spawn locations that they can spawn, and they only spawn in one of those locations per server, right? So just an FYI. So there is a chance, if you don't have the ProSnap Deluxe camera, you can just happen across their corpse, and hopefully they have the broken camera on them, okay? And all you do is you pick that up and you take it to a Tinker's Workbench, and then you craft your very own ProSnap Deluxe camera. The way that I like to show people is you have to go to the Atomic Shop. Let's go take a look at that real quick. And all you do is go down to your camp section, you slide it over, and then you go over to the utility section just because it's a little quicker. And we are looking for what is called My Personal Terminal, right there. Now, again, this is my low-level character here. I just created him about a week and a half ago or so. I have had this My Personal Terminal from my main character for quite a long time. I can't remember exactly when I got it, but it was years and years ago, like almost when the game first came out. And I remember at that time it was free. And even though my new character here, a lot of things get passed on between your characters, and it already shows up as owned. So the only thing I'm not sure is if it does cost anything. If you do know how much it costs, if it costs anything at all, by all means, put it in the comments. I would really appreciate it nicely. But as you can, I remember it being free, basically, back in the day. So My Personal Terminal makes important information, but easily accessible inside your camp. Access daily quests, connect with your other Wastelanders, and get important news about Appalachia. Item cannot be built inside of a shelter, okay? So, again, I'm pretty sure it's free, but let me know in the comments. All right, so when you claim that, if you haven't already, you just go to your build menu, and it will be under miscellaneous structures, okay? And as you can see, 4 aluminum, 2 circuitry, 2 copper, and 2 rubber to craft. Access daily quests, connect with other Wastelanders, and get important news about Appalachia, all right? So let's find a little spot for this guy here. Let's we'll put him right here. There we go. Just like that. Now, as you can see, this character here, because the ProSnap Deluxe Camera is how it's considered a utility weapon, this character does not have one. But I've shown you many times on my main character for daily weekly challenges what it looks like. Okay, let's go to my personal terminal, see what it says. I'm pretty sure it says automated alerts. Yes. What we are looking for is we're looking for the suspicious person. So it's been a very long time since I've done this, so just bear with me. Suspicious person. Okay, the report has not been reviewed. Automated posting from chief editor. Any and all potential communist activities must be followed up on immediately. Have to be on the scene before some feds in dark suits shoo us away. Coordinates have been attached. And what you do is you download coordinates, and that puts it on your map, basically. Just like that. Okay. Back out. And as you can see at the top right-hand corner, we now have a miscellaneous called Investigate the Suspicious Person.
This highway is under the protection of the...
And now what we do is we open up our map here. And as I mentioned, there are 12 spawn locations in which these either Ansel or Anne will spawn in. Okay, and as we can see, we have our little diamond here. Investigate the suspicious person just over here at Point Pleasant. Now, at the end of the video, I am going to show you every location, but I'll be using my main character for that because I have I'll be able to fast travel. Because as you can see, I'm glad it's here, fairly close to my camp, because there's a location way down here in Watoga where it can also spawn. All right, so just an FYI, I'm glad it's spawned in here. That's pretty lucky, actually. All right, so actually we're going to fast travel what we can. It looks like we're pretty equal distance away from most places. Let's fast travel a little closer to the relay tower just to save a little bit of time. And again, this video will be time-stamped, so if you want to watch me walk there, definitely nothing wrong with that. However, if you just want to get to the point, I will definitely be showing that as well. All right, so let's head this way. Head towards the diamond. I was going to wait a few more weeks to complete this particular video, but I think someone had made mention that we do have some special event challenges are coming up here very soon, and in which a ProSnap Deluxe Camera may have to be used. So I do have older videos that I made back in 2022. But I thought, you know what, let's make a new up-to-date video and do it a little bit better. Because at that time, I already had the ProSnap Deluxe Camera with my main character. So there's only so much in those videos I could have shown, but I still go through the paces. But this is maybe a little bit better for you. Keep going here. We're just going to beeline it over there as much as we can. Now, of course, we are going to come across cultists at Point Pleasant, so I am ready. Bee swarms there. Nice. Nice little spot for honey there. That's pretty cool. Right in here. Pretty close to Alpine River Cabins. As we all know, we heard the little scream in the background, the odd shake. Keep going. We're almost there, halfway there now. Alright, let's head this way here. Settler up there.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Yeah, it sure is, buddy. Sure is. Some more bees hives over there. Pretty cool. Nice little junk pile there if you want to place a camp here. Make a little junk extractor. Pretty good little spot right there. Alright, let's keep going. So here's Point Pleasant here. We're going to get down towards the bridge area. I don't think we're going to be able to sneak in like I can with my other character, but we'll see how it goes here. And as we can see a little diamond popped up there. As we get closer. Gotta get our sneak on. Now, this particular one, Point Pleasant, I believe it's going to be Anne. And Anne is sitting right near the Mothman statue. All right, let's get in here. The main thing you gotta remember if you're brand new to this game, the cultists here, there's lots of them. Like lots of them. You will, if you're low level and if you're not cautious enough, you could be overwhelmed. Okay, so there's our diamond there. Investigate the suspicious person. As you can see, here is the Mothman statue, and this is one of the 12 spawn points. But I believe this is going to be Anne. Yeah, there's Anne. So you see Anne right there. So we have Anne's holotape, we have my bucket list, and we have the broken ProSnap Deluxe Camera, and this is what we need right here. All right, let's go ahead and take that. And as you can see, my bucket list, craft a camera at the Tinker's Workbench. So let's grab the my bucket list, and that's it right there. So this is a little quest on its own, and it's, again, I don't think I've actually ever completed this quest, but I believe if you do, the reward you get is a 105mm lens, which is an attachment for the ProSnap Deluxe Camera. Okay, let's take that, and then we have Anne's holotape.
Funny how things work out. Sometimes it seems like life's got a cruel sense of humor. When I came out here from San Fran to go to school at VTU, I thought this place was antiquated, filled with ignorant hillbillies. I hated it. Eventually, I guess I got over myself. Turns out people are people. Brains aren't regional, and our birthplace doesn't define us. I decided that once I graduated, I'd really explore West Virginia. I'd go out there and be a photojournalist, just like I've always dreamed. I made a list of all the places I wanted to see, but then the bombs fell. And I guess now it's a bucket list, because I don't think I've got much time left. I'm pretty sure the radiation will kill me before I get very far, but I'm gonna try. Oh, God. And if I don't make it, well, maybe someone can finish the list for me.
Okay, cool. So that's her backstory. And Ansel Abrahms, if you happen upon him in your playthrough, his holotape, it'll be different than this one. FYI. So it's a pretty cool little backstory, actually. All right, so there we go. And actually, Ansel Abram, he will have the same outfit on, the same exact outfit as Anne. Okay, Anne or Annie, whatever. All right, so we have let's take a look here. We have Anne's holotape. And I don't know if be under junk items or not. We picked up the broken ProSnap Deluxe Camera there. What we're going to do now is we're going to head back to our camp. Let's go ahead and fast travel back. It's a free fast travel. It's been so long since I've done this. so long. As you can see, you know, I have nothing special on my character, so we snuck in very, very easily into Point Pleasant without being attacked. Okay. Let's go over here towards our Tinker's Workbench here. So craft a camera at the Tinker's Workbench. So you go ahead and you go craft. Let's take a look here. Camera. So there we go right there. Let's slide this over. Now you see the camera film. Okay. You will automatically learn the plan for how to make camera film as soon as you pick up that broken ProSnap Deluxe camera. As soon as you pick up that camera, the broken one, you will automatically learn how to craft camera film. So that's pretty awesome, FYI. So there's our ProSnap Deluxe camera right there. As you can see, 3 adhesive, 5 aluminum, 1 broken ProSnap Deluxe camera, 2 glass, 5 silver, and 3 spring. Pretty cool, eh? Let's go ahead and build it. As you can see, it doesn't come with any level, so any person at any level can use this thing. It's pretty awesome. Okay, and let's take a look at the camera film. So for 12 camera film, 3 adhesive, 5 crystal, 5 plastic, and 5 silver to craft. Now again, let's go ahead and back out for a second. I don't think I have the cards on this character, but there are some cards under agility. There will be ammo smith. That's a little bit. I don't have it for this particular character, but ammo smith. It gives us 80% more rounds if it's a 3-star, and down in luck, which I obviously don't have. It's called super duper. And anything times you craft anything, you'll get a chance that you can craft more. Okay, so FYI. When you're crafting film, if you so wish. And I believe if you complete photo opportunity, which is given by, again, Davenport, who is at the overseer's home in the basement, and I believe after you complete photo opportunity, you'll get some camera film there as well, every single time. And that is considered a daily quest for daily weekly challenges. Okay, so what do you guys think of that? Pretty cool, eh? Pretty cool. Now, let's go back to this modify/repair at the Tinker's Workbench and ProSnap Deluxe Camera. So as you can see, it just has a standard lens. Now, you can get a 105mm lens, which I had mentioned, and that is if you complete that little side quest called the bucket list here at the top right-hand corner of the screen. And I believe you can also get a 105mm lens or a 200mm lens by completing photo opportunity, which is given out by Davenport. So FYI on that. And of course, you can get appearances for it. These ones here I've gotten for free in the past off of previous scoreboards, so FYI. And the odd time you'll see them for sale in the Atomic Shop, but you don't really need to do that because they come up for, you can get them for free in off of scoreboards or season passes now, I guess. All right, let's back out there. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to go to my main character and I'm going to show you all the locations where you can find Ansel and Anne. So let's go ahead and quit. I'm going to switch up my, so there's new gym there. That was new gym. And we're just going to go to a private server. If I tried to do it with my low-level character, it would take all day to do, because I'd be running around like a madman through the wasteland. Okay, good stuff. Alright, so here is my main character, and of course, like I always show you the ProSnap Deluxe Camera. There she is right there. Okay. Let's go up, and I just wanted to kind of show you that real quick, what we were just talking about for the ammo, because this character does have those perk cards. Go up here to the Tinker's Workbench here. All right, let's go ahead and go craft, just to kind of show you what that's all about, just in case there's any questions out there. Camera. Yeah, so for 12 camera film, 3 adhesive, 5 crystal, 5 plastic, and 5 silver. Let's back out. Let's switch up the perk cards here. And we're going to go down here to Ammo Smith, which again, you get a little bit later on, but this is a 2-star, produce 80% more rounds when crafting ammunition. And of course, luck when you are crafting stuff. As soon as you have the card, I definitely recommend using it every time you craft something. A super duper. Even if you have a level 1 or a level 2 card, definitely use it. But this level 3, you craft anything, there's a 30% chance you'll get double results. Alright, let's go ahead and go craft. And again, we'll go back down here to the camera section. Alright, so 21 film this time. And one thing good, this is what Ammo Smith does. You get more film, but for the same amount of requirements. 3 adhesive, 5 crystal, 5 plastic, and 5 silver, FYI. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Alright, let's go ahead and put those perk cards back before I forget. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look here. So there are 5 locations in which Ansel Abrahms can be found. All right, let's take a look here. Colonel Kelly Monument. So let's pop up here and I'll show you where he will be located. And I think one of the videos I made back in 2022, I showed you guys this location. So once when you're here, this is where you will find him. Again, they'll be laying in the same spot every time. Fun fact, back in the day, these used to be able to find about 12 or 13 radstags here, but not anymore, unfortunately. So you go up this ramp, and on this bench, this is where you will find Ansel Abrahms, right here on this bench. Okay. Next up is Tyler County Fairgrounds. Up over here. There's going to be some scorched here, so we will have to go through a little bit of battles while we are doing this. Alright, just out back here. You'll see this little area here with all these chairs. And Ansel Abrahms will be sitting right here in this chair. Okay? Pretty cool. Alright, what's next? The giant teapot. Let's go to the giant teapot. Here. Let's fast travel down here. As you can see, if I tried doing this with my lower level character, it would take all day. All day doing this. It's just a lot quicker. You will come across sometimes ghouls here, sometimes there'll be insects, so just an FYI. And we have these picnic table right here, and this is where we will find Ansel Abrahms on this picnic table if he spawns in. Okay, next stop is Wavy Willards Water Park up here.
captain's mare. Of course, you know that. Who else would it be?
Let's go ahead
Seems
and
another body has been
deactivate that
discovered
guy
in
before I
Cricket's Fork.
forget.
Can't let the poor fellow just sit in a box. Go get those remains and bury them at the battlefield cemetery.
Alright, and this is where Ansel Abrams will be right here in this car, in this parking lot right here. Okay. Pretty cool. Let's take a look here. I believe it's down here. Yeah, Miners Monument. Now this is the last spot where we will find Ansel Abrams. There used to be a spot in White Springs out in the parking lot, but that doesn't spawn in anymore since 2022, actually, when they brought the pit expeditions in. So FYI, if you guys remember, you guys played and you're returning and you guys think, you know, I'm pretty sure I saw it down there. You are correct. But it doesn't spawn down there anymore. You just got to be very careful around here if you're a lower level, because there's a bunch of robots around and they just come out of those things pretty quickly. Alright, so right on those stairs right there, right on those stairs, that's where you will find Ansel Abrams right there on the stairs. Okay? Got our robots popping out of their little cozy areas there now, so let's hightail it out of here. Okay, so that's Ansel. Now for Anne, Litzinger, there'll be 7 locations. One location will be at Bolten Greens. I can find where that is. There. Bolten Greens. Now again, Ansel and Anne, they share a single spawn chance and only spawns one at a time per server. Okay, you'll never find them both on the same server. But as we know, those of you who've been playing this game long enough know that they like to change things the odd time in this game. But I know it's been like this for a very long time. And the only change that I know of is the one at Watoga, where they took that one away from us. Trying to get rid of these guys so they don't come after us. Oh, we got a serious scorch up here. So this fountain right here is going to be directly across from this Raider corpse. So Anne will be right here. Okay, so FYI. It's funny, last time I was here, he was up there too. That's weird. Interesting. Okay, Palace of the Winding Path is what's next. Right up here. Now, it's not in this area right here. It's actually up here. In this little parking lot. Okay, and right along here is where you'll find Anne. Okay, and it's overlooking the whole area. Okay, next one is the Phillippi Battlefield Cemetery, which is just over here. Saw Anne here just the other day, actually, during our daily weekly challenges. I think it was just 2 days ago we found her here. Ow. Okay. Right here. Right here is where we'll find Anne. They'll be kind of sprawled out, kind of on this in a weird looking position there. So, right there. Okay. Next up is Watoga, as I mentioned way down here in the map. Right, so we'll actually go to the Watoga Transit Hub. So it'll be at the far west of that city. Right, let's keep going west, Jim. This way. And we'll see this welcome sign right here. And this welcome sign. And Anne will be right under this welcome sign. Okay. What's next here, Jim? Point Pleasant. So Point Pleasant, we were just there at the Mothman statue, but we'll head there again, just in case someone had moved along, and so we'll still go through the paces. We'll go in a different way here. Right in through here.
Now you will be judged.
There's our Mothman statue, and again, this is where we found her. Oh, and she's here on this server here too. Okay, interesting. Interesting. There's Anne right there. So we were bound to find her anyway because this is a different server, obviously, because it's a private one. And I'm on my other character. All right, next stop is Beckley Mine Exhibit, which is right down here. So actually, let's spawn into Beckley because we can't actually spawn to the mine exhibit because it's a workshop. We're still in caution. Nice job, Jim. Nice job. This guy's on the prowl here. Where'd he go? Okay, so let's pop over to the mine exhibit. Alright, so we are going to come across some hostility here. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Alright, so we have to go to the other end of the mine exhibit, which is up here towards the house. This guy up here.
This is going to hurt you a lot more than me.
Yeah, I don't think so. So right here on this blue car, this is where sprawled out on the car. This is where we will find Anne, right here on this blue car right here. Okay, let's get up here for a second. Get out of their way so we can fast travel out of here. There we go. Okay, last but not least, it is the Landview Lighthouse. Let's pop up here, Landview Lighthouse. It's just up here, close to Vault 76.
Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
Okay. Okay, Landview Lighthouse is right here. Now we actually have to go up the lighthouse. Now I haven't seen Anne here in a very long time. I have seen her here before, but just an FYI. It seems like to me sometimes there's more popular locations that the game picks for them. I'm just showing you where you can possibly find them. So right up the lighthouse here, there will be a rad road 3/4 of the way up. That pops out. Right, so this is the last stairway here before it gets to the top, okay? And right here is where we'll find Anne, right here, on this last little platform, on the last stairway that gets you to the very top. Oh, wait, now, wait. Sorry, no, out here, sorry. Yeah, it's out here. Yeah, sorry, it's been a long time. Been a long time for this cat. Yeah, so there you guys go. You can get your very own ProSnap Deluxe Camera. I showed the paces of if you have a new character. The only thing, again, is my personal terminal. out of the Atomic Shop. Again, when I got it back in the day, it was free. I just don't know what the cost of it is. So let me know in the comments nicely what it is, or if it is free. Definitely put it down there. I would appreciate it. And I hope this video helped you guys out. And did like the video, please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. And I'd like to thank you to my channel members: Artistically Arranged, Boogaloo Bronson, Michael Edwards, Nigel Whiffen, Heather, White Tribe, Robco, Mr. Shelton, Drake Stamps, Mr. Prince. Not me, but me, that's me. Love it. I totally love it. Thank you all so very much. And I hope you all have a nice day.